Virgo script English. Do you feel like you are thinking about everything but moving nowhere? Your plan, you check, you wait, and then the chances is gone. If this sounds like your life, Saturn retrograde may be showing you something important. It is not asking you to think more. It is asking you when you will finally take action. Why Saturn matters. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury gives you a sharp mind. You notice a small detail. You like things to be correct. That is your strength. But during Saturn retrograde, this strength can become your biggest challenges. Thinking too much can stop you from moving forward. Saturn first lesson. Saturn is not trying to show your life. It is trying to slow your fear. This is a big difference. Many people think I need more time, but sometimes you don't need more time. You need one brave decision. Saturn respect careful people, but it also rewards people who know when to stop thinking and start doing. Career. Now let's talk about work. If you have been waiting for a perfect time to change job or start something new, be careful. The perfect time may never come. Do your homework, think carefully, but don't let fear make the decision for you. Sometimes a small action is better than perfect planning. Money. Not now, let's talk about money. Virgo usually does not waste money. That is not the problem. The real problem is waiting too long. You may spend weeks or even months thinking about one financial decision. You want to be 100% sure, but life rarely gives 100%. Certainly, sometimes the right opportunity disappears because you wasted for the perfect answer. Saturn is teaching you something simple. Good decisions come from clear thinking, not endless thinking. Business. If you own a business, this is a good time to improve, not to impress. Look at your daily work. When you losing time, where are you losing money? Small changes made every day can become big result later. Saturn like strong systems, not quickly success. Hidden financial lesson. Here is something many Virgo never notice. You don't always lose money because you make bad choices. Sometimes you lose money because you make no choices at all. Waiting can also have a price. That is Saturn's lesson. Think less, see more. Stop asking, what if this goes wrong? Start asking, what is the next right step? One small step today is better than one perfect plan. Next year, family. Now let's leave work for a moment and talk about your personal life. Virgo often tries to solve everyone's problem. You want to help, you want everything to be right. But during Saturn retrograde, you may start carrying responsibilities that were never your remember. Helping people is good. Carrying everyone's burden is not. Sometimes the best way to help is to let others learn their own lesson. Relationship. If you are in relationship, be careful with one habit. Keeping your feeling inside. Many Virgo stay quiet because they want to avoid conflict, but silence can also create distance. Your partner can't understand what you never say. One honest conversation can solve more than week of guessing. Health. Now let's talk about your health. Stress do not always being in the body. Sometimes it begins in the mind. Too much thinking can become poor sleep. Poor sleep become low energy. Low energy affect everything else. This is this is why Saturn remains Virgo. To rest. Before the body focus you to rest, the biggest test. Here is the real question. Are you trying to control life or are you learning to trust your own decision? That answer may change everything, the hidden opportunity. So, what is Saturn really trying to teach Virgo? It is not trying to make your life harder, it is trying to make your choices strong. Many people spend year waiting for confidence for but Saturn works in the opposite way. It says take one honest step and confidence will follow. You don't become brave before you act, you become brave before you act. That is the biggest lesson of the retrograde. One question that change everything. Whenever you feel stuck, don't ask what if I fail. Ask what is one small step I can take today. Your future is not built by one big decision. It is built by many small decisions made with discipline. That is how Saturn create lasting success. Simple Vedic guidance. If you are a Virgo, my advice is simple: finish unfinished work, keep your daily routine, take care of your health, don't delay every important decision, trust your preparation, then move forward. Saturn respect people who stay honest, work quietly, and improve a little every day. Virgo, you don't need a perfect life. You don't need perfect timing. You don't need perfect answer. You only need to courage to take the next right step. That is where real growth begins. If this Vedic astrology guide help you, please subscribe. In the next video we will explain what Saturn retrogrades 2026 mean for Libra. Thank you for watching.